All right, guys, welcome in Kurt Magoo Sports and so many big time recruits today for the University of Oregon. Today it's Jordan James, Murfreesboro, Tennessee, like in the Nashville area. Actually went to Oakland High School, and Jordan James is a guy that, Coach Lachlan knows really well. Coach Lachlan coached at Memphis, so coached in the western part of Tennessee at Memphis. That's how he knows Kenny. That's how he knows Dan Lanning. And Coach Locke is an unbelievable recruiter, a great coach. Like, could be a future head coach, Coach Lachlan. Coach Lachlan came from basically was a high school coach, but he was a volunteer at Memphis in his mid 40s, I believe, or just a couple of years ago, and he's one of the most selfless guys on the staff. So he's just a guy you root for, as Coach Lachlan. And let's talk about this running back recruit that Dan Lanning knew about at Georgia, and that is Jordan James. He's about 5'10". You could see he has breakaway speed here. And you know what running back he reminds me of? And I live in the Philadelphia area. He reminds me of Brian Westbrook. That's kind of his comparison, because he's not the tallest guy, but boy, oh boy, can he catch the football and he can make plays. He does have good intermediate speed. Let's see this move he puts on the guy right here. He puts on the linebacker. So it looks like a Texas route, or it actually looks like a stop. So it just looks like just like your 5-yard, hook. And then he spins this guy completely, uses great hands to catch the football, and the guy is gone. Here he is, he's a real change of pace back, and you see the acceleration that he has. Then he breaks a tackle. He really is tough to bring down. He's little. He's hard to see. He's a great change of pace back. He can get you to tough yards. Like right there can get you to tough yards. What I think his best attributes are his hands and short area quickness. That's especially what Kenny Dillingham and Lachlan were looking for, because right here breaks a tackle, right? Here comes a guy right here, quick sidestep juke to the left, and he finishes the run. It's really hard. Even in space there, the back end, the guy has such quick lateral speed that in the open field, he's just going to be a pain. And behind that offensive line, here he just breaks off at tackles, again, does not go down, and he finishes the run. So he really finishes plays. He's a very physical back. He's sturdy. He's not that tall. It doesn't matter as a running back if you're like 5'9" or whatnot. Look at him break around the edge, makes a play. He's going to be running tons of zone reads, tons of zone running schemes. Here, just crushes it through the middle. Really decisive, what I see on the tape, right? Decisive, but knows when to be patient. Like, that was a patient run. Like, he could have ran right, like right here. He could have ran right into the A gap there and got what's it called? He could have gotten caught right here. Instead, he's very patient here in the hole. Like, there's no panic in Jordan whatsoever, and he's able to stay on the balls of his feet. And this lateral agility is what I really like about his game. Keeps his feet moving, lateral agility, right? Who's the best to ever have lateral agility? It's Le'Veon Bell, right? He's the most patient running back ever that has had success. And Jordan James has definitely watched film of Bell, because that's definitely what he displays in his running game a little bit. There he's able to make a couple jukes, make a play. Here's a nice little stretch run, which, you need to be patient. Sees the hole, he's able to finish. Has good speed, has even better lateral agility. But he could definitely, listen, the guy can hit a home run, though, and that's exactly what Dillingham is looking for. If you guys listened to that unbelievable, press conference today. Great balance here by Jordan. Great balance and finishes along the sideline. That's what I love to see. Jordan, watch this balance here. This juke right here, I love that. Great balance and finish. Great speed. Protects the football. Finishes. This guy can finish runs. This is a big-time get for the University of Oregon. He's going to be vital to this offensive attack. All right, he's decisive. He finishes runs. He's everything that you look for. And he's also going to gain yards, too. When there's nothing there, he's going to gain a couple of yards for you. So I picture a very productive back. You look at little Michael James. I mean, that's exactly who this guy for Oregon fans can hopefully remind them of, and a guy that Oregon fans are really going to like. Here you see some speed. And he isn't going down. He's competitive. And I know that this is an offense for playmakers, like Kenny Dillingham said. They love explosive athletes. Here you see some explosion, certainly around the edge. That's what you'd love to see. The guy hit the corner, take off, and go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, do I love that. I love that move right there. So this guy has a lot of Brian Westbrook in him, and this guy has Sunday potential, and I definitely see a productive career at the University of Oregon. I'm really excited to get Jordan, to see him on campus, see him catch the ball out of the backfield. You could definitely throw a screen to him, get him in space. And if it's, a murky kind of backfield, if the defense, really collides in the backfield, he's a guy that can prod, and he has very good vision, short area quickness. So those are the strengths of his game. And it's exciting to see him sign today and flip him from Georgia out to Oregon.